I love tuna, and if you love tuna too, well, this one's for you. And if you don't love tuna, well, grab a large bowl because everything is going in it. For the tuna, I have mentioned in other recipes that if you can use a high quality brand, I do suggest it. Rio Mare or Callipo brands are the two I use interchangeably in my recipes. I'm using a 3-pack of small tuna cans from Rio Mare, and it's 240 grams worth. Because this tuna is packed in extra virgin olive oil, we will also be using the oil from it as well. And if you can't find the two brands I mentioned, or you just want to use a tuna that you like and regularly buy, that's totally fine. Most of the time, they may be packed with water or neutral oil, so I would suggest to just drain out and use extra virgin olive oil in its place. But I will suggest trying a high quality tuna if you can, and you will notice a difference in flavor, trust me. So because the place that I bought the tuna from only had the 3 small can pack, that's what I'm going to use, but 1.5 or 2 regular size cans is fine. Place in the bowl along with the oil. Next up are the cannellini beans, and I will suggest again, if you have the time to prepare your beans from dried, your recipe will thank you for it, and it's better off. But I don't have time, so I'm using canned, and they're still delicious and convenient. Just drain and rinse the beans under some water, and then place that in the bowl. Red onion is up next, and I'm using half of a red onion, or I guess a quarter of one. You can either slice or finely chop. I'm slicing fairly thin slices, and then cutting some of the larger ones in half. A little tip, if raw onion isn't your thing and you want to take a bit of the bite out of it, is just place the onion slices into a bowl filled with ice cubes and some water. Submerge the onions in the water for about 15-20 minutes, and that will help take away that raw bite some people might not like. Next up is a fennel bulb, or in Italian we call it finocchio. I'm cutting off some of the fennel fronds and adding them to the bowl. They add flavor and add to the presentation. I'm using a quarter of the fennel bulb, and you can slice or finely chop. I'm using a mandolin to get thin slices, and then I'll be adding that to the bowl. Time for some capers. I'm gonna roughly chop up about 1 tablespoon's worth and, add that to the bowl. Then finely chop up a 1/4 cup of parsley, adding that to the bowl, and we're almost done. The zest of half a lemon and the juice of half a lemon is going into the bowl. Then 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar gets splashed into the bowl. Then season with salt, freshly cracked pepper, and chili flakes if you want some hot heat. All of that into the bowl. And if you took the extra step with the red onions, don't forget about them. Now is the time to just remove them from the water, dry them off, and add them to the bowl. And then mix and mix and mix and mix. Taste, adjust any seasonings, mix again. And then you can plate it all up, garnish with more fennel fronds, freshly cracked pepper, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, grab some bread, and let's eat. So if you're not a fan of tuna, but you still watch the video to this point, thank you. Also, how can you not like this salad? It's awesome. It's full of freshness and flavor, and it's great on bruschetta, crostini, even fresh bread out of the oven, or just on its own. It's that good. So I hope you give it a go. And as always, the full recipe's in the description below. Please like and comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, ciao.